Hey guys, I'm Glamazon, and I am just trying to, get some more exposure to my business. I have a fashion company, and it is called Uncool Designs. So, what I thought I would do today is, and my camera's kind of crappy, but it suggested that I use this. Um, is I want to just show you guys some of the things that are in my store. So that maybe it's something that you might want to look at if you like earrings or necklaces or you know any adornments, bracelets. I wear, of course, my own jewelry, and this is not super fancy jewelry. Hopefully one day I'll get to that point, but I'm still learning how to do a lot of things. So I have basically a table set up with a bunch of my things. And I thought that I would just go over, how I make my stuff and the quality, and just, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments or chat with me, and then I can answer you guys. So I'm gonna start with like a couple pairs of earrings. I can't talk. Um, and so these are gray pearls, and they're, I'm going to take them out of the package so you can see it better. Um, so these are all made with sterling silver, and like beads and labradite. So these are some of the earrings that are in my shop, and I don't know if you guys can see them that well. So of course everything is handmade, and I do love to use real silver and stuff like that. I don't it just because I know that my ears are really sensitive to that kind of stuff, so I try to be cognizant of other people too. um, so the next thing I'm going to show you is this is a pair of earrings that I made that they're kind of fun. They're a little bit heavy, but they're not too bad. These are I made these out of like stuff that you find at the hardware store. um, it's copper, and they're like, I don't know, little I don't know what they're called, but they're like things that you put over like tubing, like tubing guards or something like that. So anyway, and I made these actually with they each have a Cuban link at the top that has like cubic zirconia inlaid in it. And so that's these are they're really fun to wear though, and I get so many compliments when I wear them. So and all of the things that I'm showing you today are part of my like $20 um, kind of showcase, where everything, if you end up liking anything and you want to go on the website, it should be all $20 what I'm showing you today. Okay, so and so this is a really good time that if you want, you can you know get some stuff for a person who loves wearing earrings or necklaces or whatever. So the next thing I'm going to show you is a necklace actually. So this is something that I made. It has a druzy stone in it, and I don't know if you can see that. And I just made this with beads, and it has like a nice clasp on it. But you know, I'm just trying to show you just kind of the quality of the things that I make and the things that are in my store, so that you know you guys can get familiar with my style. And that's what I wanted to talk about today, was what to wear during the holidays, right? So I am a lover, and as you can see, of sweatshirts. I like to wear a sweatshirt with literally everything, even suits. Um, and I think that you can, I really do. I think that you can dress up or dress down. I wear sweatshirts with, long, beautiful um, silk skirts, or over a silk, dress or something like that too. I just think that, with the arms like rolled up or something, on a summer evening, I think it looks really, really, really cute. And, you look, you don't look so dressed, which since I'm getting older, sometimes I tend to be a little bit too overdressed. Okay. So the next necklace that I wanted to show you guys was this turquoise beaded, and these are wooden beads. This is pearls, and so this is, and I want to show you the beadwork that I did on this. I think you can see it pretty good right here. It's got beads like all the way through it. And then I made this handmade clasp, that it closes on so that, um, you know, so that it's nice and tight and that, you wouldn't lose anything there. So, this was kind of a labor of love. I didn't, when I started out, I wasn't sure really what I was doing. So, it took me a while to kind of figure all those things out. But, and I wasn't going to be happy until it was the way I wanted it because I wasn't going to sell it like that. So, I'm just trying to take you guys through my journey a little bit so that, if you ever do come and visit me online, that you understand, the quality and the purpose, I think, behind jewelry. I think, jewelry is really personal and you want it to be something that's a statement of you without saying a word, right? So, I tried to embody that as well in my designs and make sure that, people are feeling the same way when they're wearing it. If there's anything off or whatever, then I would always want you guys to let me know down the road or whatever. Okay, so again, this is not a place for me to be like selling individual pieces or anything. This is just a place for me to, talk a little bit about my shop and the things that I have, and just give you an introduction to Uncool. And we're talking about, holiday fashion. And I'm saying that one of the things I'm partial to is sweatshirts, of course. So, so that is what we're talking about here today. So I'm only going to be on for about 20 minutes total, um, just so that I can build up some of my exposure. And of course, I'm pretty sure that these are saved. Is what I thought. Um, so we'll see. You know, if it gets saved, and then hopefully we can, I can keep this in my archive and you guys can take a look at it. So the next thing, I have several pairs of earrings here that, um, these are really great holiday type earrings. So this would be great for any holiday party. If you have something similar to it, or but these are fairly unique. So again, you'll probably see this running theme of this Cuban chain link. So this one, and they're different, right? So one has that and one doesn't. And these are, pearls, real pearls. And they are put in a sterling silver fish hook, right? So again, if you're looking for something, very posh and beautiful to wear for a holiday party, my go-to is always pearls. Pearls really, they make you, I think I have some on today. Yeah. They really, just to highlight your face and make you look very feminine. And there's nothing, more beautiful during the holidays than like an uber, you know, um, girly, woman or gal or trans person or whatever, if that's what you're going for. I mean, of course, there's goth looks for Christmas. There's all these different holiday looks that you can go for, but I generally go for the more glam, thus my name, type stuff. So, um, you know, gay guys, they love it too. They love to look glamorous too. And so, I'll find them some like Louis Vuitton, jewelry or something where they feeling really glamorous in it, right? Okay, so and most of my gay friends, they wear, at least um, mascara, so they like their eyes to look glamorous too. So another thing that I think is a staple, during the holidays, um, to your outfit is a necklace. Because maybe you're like going to your work party and you don't want to be wearing something, your dress is, you know, it's it's modest because it's your work party and you want to, just accentuate maybe your neckline or something. And this is a really strangely odd length necklace that I actually like. So it hangs down kind of low. You can wrap it around twice if you want. Um, and so you can wear it like that. You can pull this down too. It's always, because this is a little bit heavier, it's probably always going to pull right here if you do this twice over thing. But this is black pearl. And so this is, again, another staple piece, for the holidays or any special occasion that you're going to. And this isn't very expensive, but, staples, they signify stability, consistency, all those things. When you wear something that is tried and true, like Jackie O, and she had her sunglasses and her pearls, that becomes a fashion statement, and a very beautiful one as well. So because pearls just really frame you, best, from your neckline. If especially with if you're showing, any of your um, skin up here, it draws people right here, and so that's a good thing, right? Especially, you know, something like this is great. Like if you're breaking out and you have to go to your Christmas party, and you have like something right here, and everyone tries to cover it, but there's only so much covering you can do. You know what I mean? So if you don't want people looking here, because then have them look here. And the way you do that is you put some highlight right here, and then you put on your necklace or your pearls. So this would be very, like eye catching, and would draw people away from something that you don't want them necessarily looking at. And there's all kinds of ways to do those things. Um, you know, to draw. I'm very much a person about aesthetic, and with aesthetic, you are always playing with a person's eye. So in a room, you're always you're deciding where you want their eye to go. So you do that with paint or with things on the wall. A lot of times you do that with ceiling paint. That's your fifth wall, so you never want to forget that one. But we're not talking about that today. We're talking about jewelry and what to wear for a holiday party if you're going to one. I think so many people work remote now. I'm not sure if they even have holiday parties that much anymore. I'm not sure. I haven't worked in an office since before COVID. Um, so classic designs, black pearls, regular pearls, anything like that is always wonderful to accompany your holiday dress. The thing that I'm really into this year, and I've, done a couple affiliate um, links on Pinterest and stuff, is sequins and leather. So sequin pants with like a really cute leather purse, or even like a diesel, you know, kind of grunge, like denim-ish purse, something like that. But leather, and I'm not trying to, plug anybody necessarily, but those were some of that's what I remembered, putting in my affiliate links. But I love sequins, sequins to a degree. Now pants are always kind of a little weird too, because if it's cold as all be out, and those little sequins can feel like little razor blades on your bottom when you sit down and stuff if it's super cold. So I would suggest that, maybe for a little bit milder climate, unless you have like a super heavy coat to wear, because and then they break off, and your thread does all kinds of crazy things at -40 degrees and stuff like that. So um, you know It's up to you. You can do whatever you want, but I'm just saying, things that are made of like hard plastics like that, or semi-hard plastics, sometimes do funny things in very cold weather. So I love leather and sequins this holiday. I love typical, staples that are funked up. That's right. So, black pearls and pearls that, like I showed you, these are the gray pearls, something that you can wear, you know, they would look lovely with pretty much anything, that you're going to be wearing for the holiday. I think, you know, keeping something that's classic is always, it's a good choice because it just gives you a lot of, like I said, it represents kind of stability and consistency. And boy, oh boy, do people at your job love to see that during the holidays, right? So if you want to, you know, create a little allure, a little glam, but not, throw people for a loop all the way, then, something stable and consistent, like a pearl earrings, anything like that, is a recommendation from me. So I have about, you know, 4 minutes and 20 seconds, or I'm sorry, 3 minutes and about 30 seconds left. And I am, open for comments. I noticed that I haven't even had anybody in this stream, which is fine. I had never expected the very first time. How is anyone going to know about me? My channel is just brand new. I just started it like last week, even. I mean, I had signed up before, but I had never, ever thought about doing anything on this on this website. So I am now, and today we talked about fashion finds, fashion staples for the holidays. Mine are sweatshirts with, even fancy skirts and a blazer. I think it looks very, it just makes it look like you're ready to kind of let loose and party maybe later. Even if you don't, it just takes that super. If you're going to something that's not, a ball, then why not? I mean, I said wear sweat. I've worn sweatshirts to interviews and gotten the job many a time. So it just really depends on how you wear it. So I say wear a sweatshirt with pearls. Wear anything with pearls and you're going to look lovely. Even your, unclothed self looks beautiful with a pearl necklace on. I guarantee it. Even if you're a man, I mean, there is nothing sexier than A$AP Rocky with his pearls on. Oh my goodness, yeah. And he wears them very well. He's a proprietor of, you know, he definitely is a fashion leader, and he's not afraid to take risks. So I really love to see him, you know, in some of the things that he wears because it's just, it's lovely. It is. Like for a man, he is, very, very lovely. Very, uh, he's a beautiful man, I guess I could say. Like sometimes people say she's a handsome woman. Anyway, okay, so I'm gonna wrap it up for today. I thank you guys again for checking out my channel. I'm gonna have this recorded hopefully and on my channel so you guys can look at it again. Um, Remember that this is Glamazon, like Amazon because I'm 5'11", but glamorous. And I am here with all kinds of different tips and tricks and fashion and, you know, anything, music, things that are on my mind. So I'm hoping to start a podcast soon too. But I thought today I would just do an introduction of myself and what I'm doing with my clothing company online. And we looked at some of the items that I sell in my store that are jewelry today. So I thank you so much for for seeing me, and I will talk to you guys the next time I'm on, and I'm not sure when that's going to be. I'm going to decide, and I will post it. So thank you so much. Yeah.